know exactly where we are today. So yeah, I wanted to talk to you about the amazing new viral product which is going crazy, and that is the MAPS, the Master Affiliate Program. Now this is awesome. I'm going to share it with you in my screen. Might put myself down here. We switch us around. There we go. Yeah, so this is the MAPS. So basically, this is completely free to join. Okay, you've got MAPS Master Affiliate Program. This is free to join. So let me show you a little bit more about it. I'm going to go into the screen. So you're part of an elite community of trailblazers, and it's a place where you can connect, share, and grow together. Okay, so you're going to get commissions. So you're going to get traffic jumpstart here, promo tools you got here. So I've just joined, so I've got 000. But I've had 15 clicks, I've had 13 visits already, which is awesome. And then they've got a little contest going on in May, so quite early on. But look at this. Look at this. We have got some of my favourite people on here leading on the leaderboard. My great friend Jenny Hawk, absolutely cool. My also amazing friend Claudia Lopez. These are two of my absolute most amazing friends online, and they are already on that leaderboard. So this is what can happen. It's totally free. We can make commissions. You can copy your link here. So that's when you sign up. You can copy this link. So what I'll do, I'm going to drop that. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to drop that in. Oops, escape that. Go back out of there. That's it. So I'm going to do a little copy of this. Okay, and then I'll share with you a daily operating procedure that you can use, and it'll make it all fantastic. So I'm in here. If you've got any questions, please just ask in the comments. And because I'm using my favorite live streaming software, B.Live, I can actually drop this in as a live, as an actual item. So I'm just going to pop my link in there. Say it's totally free. I'm just going to add a little screenshot, little thumbnail, and that's going to be good. And this will be the MAPS program, and I'll put there. So now I can share with this in the screen. So if you are watching on YouTube, then that link has just dropped into the comments. I'm also going to take that link and drop it into the Facebook post as well. So we've all got it, so we know what we're talking about. And you can go through and watch it with me. So there we go. I'm going to drop that comment in there. That's good. So that is all there. So now when you're watching, so the link, guys, is if you're watching on YouTube, you're watching on Facebook, that link is now in the comments. Okay, just click on that and you can get your free, I don't know, you can get your free, put that up. Yeah, so you can get your free link as well. So that's the link in the comments. Just click on that link, and then you better see what we have inside. So we've got some link settings. We've got some leads. So I haven't got any leads at the moment. So just click on that, show you what's going on inside here. So yeah, so I've got no leads at the moment, but we can connect to our autoresponders. Okay, so there's an email sequences, and then we've got your products. You've got different products here as well, so you have different leads. So you've got list building, email marketing, traffic training, video marketing, blogging. You've got training on all these things. Okay, so go and get those. You've got the Map Action Challenge, Traffic Jumpstart, which is always good. Rapid Digital Assets, love those. All these things. You've got your ledger, you've got your profile. We have support, which is really important. There's my details. So we can add affiliate connections. So cool. We can update our memberships. We got live trainings. So we've got discovery sessions, backstage sessions. What else do we have in here? So yeah, so these are our different elements we have. We've got a Facebook group. There's a VIP, so you can upgrade. But you can do this and start this for absolutely for free. Okay, so if you started this, what are you going to be doing? Well, you're going to be promoting your link. Okay, so this is your link here. Okay, and what I wanted to share with you and I'll share my screen because I've created a daily operating procedure for you as well. See, I'm good to you. I like to create things that are good. So just going to go to that, pull that in, and I want to share with you. Let's get the right element. Yeah, cool. So I'm going to share that in the screen. So what I'm going to do, I'll take that, hide that for a minute, and pop this down here. So this is how we promote our maps links. Okay, super simple. If you've got any questions, please do drop them in the comments. Okay, so you've got the daily operating procedure. Okay, so the goal is to drive daily traffic to your map link and build your email list and begin nurturing an audience. Okay, so here we go. So we're going to take first 10-15 minutes, a morning mindset and check-in. Okay, so you're going to review yesterday's numbers in your maps dashboard. So you've got your clicks, your leads, your conversions. So as we saw with mine, we've got an X amount of clicks. So that's the first thing you can get. Then clicks hopefully will turn to leads, and then your leads will start to convert. So you want to write down your number one main traffic goal of the day. So how much traffic do you want? Where do you want it from? And remind yourself, my job is to send traffic daily. The system handles the rest. So people will be clicking on the link, they will be joining it for free. They will then be marketed to by the Master Affiliate Program. Okay, so we spend 10 to 15 minutes doing that. And the next 30 to 45 minutes, we're going to choose one primary platform to start with, either TikTok, Facebook, YouTube Shorts. Okay, and we're going to use a scroll stopping hook to grab their attention. We're going to talk about my journey. So I just got started with this viral program. No sales yet, but wow, I see the potential. And as I showed you earlier, that potential is genuine and there. And add a strong call to action. So link in the bio to check it out. Totally free to start. You can actually put it in the comments as well. But if you've got it in your bio, that's your telling people exactly where to go to click the link. And post daily without fail. Even if views are low at first, anything you start, you get low views, but then this will grow. Even if this builds trust and authority. So be consistent, and that's one of the things on all of the daily operating procedures that I talk about on Facebook, whether it's for growing your own communities, whether it is for the Legacy Builder program, whether it is for the OLSP program. We always have these daily operating procedures where we're doing pretty much the same sort of things, but we're posting consistently. Okay, so then you want to do our post and then engage, build connections. We're going to spend 15 to 30 minutes a day on this. So comment on 3 to 5 relevant videos or posts in your niche. Okay, reply to any comments or DMs you've received. Very important. It's a social network, and if you reply to people and people put things on your post, then the algorithm will see an interaction and it will then move you up there. So it will show it to more people. It'll realize that what you're posting is of value, and so it will show it to more people. And then join 1 to 2 Facebook groups or communities and give genuine value. Don't spam. There are, well, I don't know, millions probably of different Facebook groups. I would always look for ones, and if you search in your niche, just go into Facebook, type in a search term that you want, and look from. So you might want entrepreneurship, maybe there'll be entrepreneur groups or business owner groups or marketer groups. This will be perfect for, and go in there, find one. I would say find one that's active, that is maybe has like 10 posts a day, so people are active and interacting in there, and go in and see what people are talking about. If you can answer any questions, if you can give some good advice, just do that for a few. It only takes 10 to 30 minutes, 15 to 30 minutes, and it is so important because it's going to rebuild your trust and authority. Okay, and then you're going to use some manual traffic action. So choose one free traffic method to focus on. So TikTok, post 1 to 2 times daily using trending sounds. Okay. Facebook, add 10 to 20 targeted friends. Message 2 to 3 with value. Again, we're not pitching, we're just messaging them with something of value. Okay, so if they're friends, if they're in that sort of niche, we can give them something of value. See things that they're posting, and see whether you can add value to that. Okay, and we've got inside actually. If you join here, inside we've got absolute tons of information where it will show you what sort of questions to ask people, how to have meaningful conversations in your DMs, and without being spammy, without being over the top. So that's really important. And YouTube Shorts, upload a short video using the same TikTok script. Now, again, there are other ways to do that. You do not have to do it all manually. We've got automated things that I use automation to do mine. So if I upload a TikTok video, for example, I know it'll get posted to YouTube Shorts, it'll go to Instagram, it'll go to what's it called? Instagram, LinkedIn, that was what I was trying to think of. But ones I do have to do manually still are Facebook, but I'm sure there's a way to automate that as well. But at least I've got most of it automated. If you're going to do 1 to 2 daily, then you might as well just do 1 to 2 in one platform and syndicate across the others. Okay, so you've got paid traffic, you've got optional weekly or bi-weekly. I'm not going to say that's a really good idea because I like to do things totally organically. But again, if you did do a very, very small amount of ads and track the results, and also on alternate days, this is important, 50-minute learning slots. Yeah, so watch a training video or reread a key section of the Traffic Jumpstart ebook, which is part of the system here. Take notes, run it through ChatGPT, for example, or Notebook LM, and ask it to pull out what are the real salient points of the ebook, and so you can focus on those things, and highlight one action that you can implement the next day. And then weekly summary, so you do it maybe every Sunday. So we just track our metrics. Okay, that's really important. If you're tracking your metrics, you'll know what's going on. So we can see the clicks that come in. We can see how many clicks has led to a lead, and we can then see how many leads have had then followers then gone to sales, if any start to come in. But also we can check engagement growth. So you look at your followers, look at views, look at replies. And again, if you come join me in my school community, then I've got PDFs that you can use to track these things. So they're all available to you. And again, that's a free community. So we've got everything you need to succeed is in there. And there's the golden rule: traffic in equals leads out, long-term profit. Keep going. So we're just putting organic traffic in. That will be converted into leads, and the leads will be nurtured and sales will come that way. And as I showed you earlier, that I can show you in the stream. So it was on this one, wasn't it? Yeah, these are genuinely my incredible friends. Just going to put the right page on. Look, yeah, so look, I've gone. So earlier I had 11 clicks, and my clicks have gone up. So the visitors have gone up. I think they've gone up by 5 just since I've been on here. But look, there's my good friend Jenny Hawk. Yeah, I know Jenny, she's lovely. And of course, my awesome friend Claudia Lopez as well. Totally amazing. I'm not sure I know any of the others, but certainly I know those two. And Jenny is absolutely crushing it. So well worth it, keeping an eye out on Jenny. Okay, I hope that this has been of value to you. Okay, go in, click it. The links are in the comments below, both on YouTube and on Facebook. And yeah, look forward to live streaming with you again very, very soon. Okay, until next time. And if you want any advice on digital marketing, if you want to join my free schools community, if you would like help on getting organic traffic, if you'd like to test out any of the other digital products that I provide, just message me or just comment products and I shall reach out to you. Okay, whatever you're doing, have an amazing evening. Take care.